Josh, you're my oldest son.
Yeah.
What was it like growing up with your dad being a neurosurgeon?
Very busy, not home a lot. Very work oriented, which is good and has its pluses and its downsides. But overall, I think it was really good. I mean, financially stable, which is really nice. Be able to provide for the family and do a lot of that stuff. And then, I mean, when you work 80 to 100 hours a week, which sometimes do, especially when you're on call. But when you're home, it's nice.
Hard. It's hard on the family.
It's definitely hard on the family. But I mean, overall, I think it's a very good thing. It's a good thing to look up to and strive to be as hardworking as you. So
I appreciate that. So you graduated from high school, and then this summer you have had the chance to come to clinic and to come to our morning conference. Tell me a little bit about what you expected and what you found or what surprised you.
Well, I've been there a few times over the past few years, maybe 5-10 times past like 5 years. I think the thing that surprised me is just the variety of everything. I mean, the last person talked about at-home healthcare. Person today talked about his study at BYU and how motion affects your outcomes and how to diagnose certain things in the back. So it's just a lot of variety with the occupations there and lots of variety with what the speakers are talking about.
Yeah. And what about clinic? What do you think about clinic?
Clinic is fun. I like coming every day that I can. So
why is it fun?
I don't know. You get to meet a lot of different people. You get to see all walks of life. You get to see people that have been completely changed by the surgery or the care they've been given. People that get hope from dying situations, or they're just like so much pain they can't even stand it. And cool to see all the different people, talk to everyone, hear the stories, hear what they're going through, and then see it getting resolved or fixed or helped. Yeah, it's really cool. You get the stubborn ones, and you get the really stubborn ones, and you get the really laid back people. Are like, oh, just do whatever you want. And I'm good with whatever. And it's cool.
You've spent some time not just with me, but with the advanced practitioners that I work with. What has been your experience with them? It's
definitely less busy with them. It's more like they do a little analysis on, or they're following up on the patient, and we'll think about doing this, but we'll go to Dr. Edwards about this because this is what we think we should do. And like, oh, so they're like kind of like the middle person that kind of like starts the process. I feel like more, and then you kind of just go in there for a second when you're doing clinic, and then you get it done, and then be like, let's do this, and then they're like, okay. That's kind of how it goes.
Yeah. Do you find that spending time in rounds and in clinic makes you more or less interested in learning more about medicine or working in medicine?
I definitely think more interested. I was planning on only going to PT school, and that was pretty much my only option. But now being like, okay, so there's so many other options. I mean, PA, neurosurgeon would be awesome, lots of school. I mean, orthopedics would also be cool. Definitely wouldn't want to be like a radiologist or something like that. I wouldn't want to do that, but like definitely the cooler stuff. But
the cooler stuff. I love that.
Yeah. The cooler stuff. So yeah, definitely opened my mind a little bit. So now we have a lot of options, especially going to BYU High and doing exercise science. Pretty much have all the doors open. So yeah.
I love that about the rounds and clinic in general, and just getting the students exposure to clinical medicine. And there are a lot of things that people can do, a lot of great career paths. It's not just I only can do medical school or medicine's not for me. There's everything in between.
But yeah, medicine's very like broad. There's a lot of, I mean, you got patient, you have so much stuff that you can do. I mean, you can be a PT, chiropractic's always good. It's always something I wanted to do. I feel like it doesn't help a ton in a lot of cases, not as much as like PT would, but it's still good, and it'd be fun to crack people's backs every day. So
I wanted just to tell one quick story that came to mind yesterday. So when I was in residency, we did a golf tournament every year that there was somebody graduating from residency, and it was a scramble, and 4 person teams, and it was usually the residents kind of had about 4 teams, and then the attendings had about 4 teams, and we were sort of competing with each other. And I think maybe it was like the 3rd year of my residency. Josh was 5, and the residency program was quite family friendly. Dr. Nielsen was very focused on making sure that people's families were taken care of, which was wonderful. And Chris Steins was helping to manage the group at the time in Indiana, and was a good golfer. And I just, for whatever reason, decided that Josh should come. And so he came, and I don't think that anybody was really expecting him to come. But he was on our team and participated, and to their credit, Dr. Nielsen and Chris Steins awarded people that had like the longest drive or that had won the tournament with gift cards to the pro shop. And they made up a gift and an award for the youngest player that year. And so Josh got this gift card to the pro shop, and we bought a Tiger Woods golf bag, which we still have.
Oh,
and that's what we walked away with. And Chris Steins is the CEO of this hospital, Mountain Point, now in Utah. This was in Indiana that we were in residence. He's now the CEO of this hospital, and came in and watched surgery yesterday. And it just made me think about that experience. And here you are, 19 now, going to college, and how you were there all those years ago. There's something about that that's just wonderful, that this journey that we're all on, we get to bring our families with us and just have these experiences together. But anyway, I thought it was kind of a fun thing yesterday, and here you are.
I've always wondered where that golf bag came from. Now I know. So that's
cool. Where it comes from. Yeah. So thanks for coming. And I know that for me, it has been a joy to have you be with me in clinic and at the morning conferences and at Sundance. It's fun. And we invite that in our group, where we like it if family members and kids especially are involved, because it's nice. It's a sacrifice to the families for people in medicine to be doing what they're doing, and helping everyone understand the value of the work, I think is of great benefit. So thanks a lot.
Yeah.